Okay, let's dive into this because today we are going to completely debunk a massive myth that is holding so many talented creatives back right now. If you've been scrolling through social media, you'd probably think you literally need to drop $5,000 on day one just to buy a professional makeup kit and start your career. Well, I'm here to tell you that is absolutely false. Welcome to This Explainer. We're going to walk through the real, proven roadmap to building a highly profitable, professional makeup artist career in 2026. Think of this roadmap kind of like leveling up in a video game. We're taking you step by step, starting with defining the pro makeup artist, moving on to training and licenses, then building your kit, overcoming the experience trap, and finally hitting income, niches, and growth. Right, on to section 1, defining the pro makeup artist. The beauty industry in 2026 is evolving so rapidly, bringing vast opportunities way beyond your traditional salon roles. But let's clarify the muddy waters immediately, because these terms get tossed around constantly. There are actually 3 totally distinct career paths. Makeup artists focus specifically on cosmetic application, literally using the face and body as a canvas. Cosmetologists, on the other hand, handle hair and nails alongside basic makeup. And estheticians, they specialize in deeper skin treatments, like lasers. So if your passion is purely the art of cosmetics, makeup artistry is absolutely your lane. And this brilliantly illustrates the real heart of the profession. A professional makeup artist doesn't just blindly spackle expensive products onto a face, hoping for the best, right? They create looks perfectly suited to the client's specific facial anatomy, the lighting of the venue, and the whole vibe of the occasion. It's that beautiful blend of technical mastery and real client connection that separates the pros from the hobbyists. Moving to section 2. Training, certifications, and licenses. Let's tackle the anxiety around what formal training you actually need. You might have incredible natural talent, but talent alone just isn't enough to sustain a pro career. Professional training accelerates your learning curve like crazy. It gives you crucial hands-on experience with diverse face shapes and color theory. You learn the actual science of skin prep, so a bridal look survives 12 hours of humidity and happy tears. Now, what about the paperwork? Do you actually need a license? Well, while you might need a full 1 to 2 year cosmetology license to work inside certain traditional salons, freelance MUAs or retail counter artists often only need a focused, highly flexible makeup certification. It's way faster and much more affordable. But, and this is important, it is absolutely vital that you check the specific regulations in your local region. Okay, section 3, building your professional kit. This is often the most intimidating part of the journey, but remember, smart strategy always beats massive spending. Before we even look at foundation or eyeshadow, we have to talk about non-negotiable hygiene. So the crucial point is, sanitation is a legal and ethical responsibility. It's not an option. You've got to use disposable wands for lips and mascara, and you absolutely must use a metal spatula for your palettes. These disposables protect your client's health, and just as importantly, they protect your professional reputation. Let's look at the actual numbers and completely debunk that massive kit myth right here. As you can see, you can build a totally functional professional starter kit for under $700. You absolutely do not need the $5,000 kit on day one. Your kit is a living investment. It grows into the working pro level as you book more jobs, and you only hit that established specialist tier when you start needing specialized gear. If you're wondering where to actually splurge in that starter budget, this is it. Brushes. A quality $80 to $200 brush set directly translates to better, faster client results. You can totally save money by buying mid-range eyeshadow palettes, but never, ever compromise on your tools. All right, section 4, overcoming the experience trap. This is the climax of our roadmap, the dreaded hustle phase where beginners struggle to get that very first job. It's the classic chicken and egg problem, right? You need a portfolio to land high-paying clients, but you need clients to actually build that portfolio. It's incredibly frustrating, and it crushes a lot of talented artists before they even begin. Let's break out of it. Here are your zero-cost hustle strategies. Step 1, practice on yourself with half-face transformations. Step 2, recruit diverse friends and family, especially mature or dusky skin tones, which are always in huge demand. Step 3, TFP, or trade for portfolio. Team up with beginner photographers for free test shoots so you can build out magazine-quality portfolios without spending a dime. When you do these shoots, you really want to showcase high-demand, technically difficult looks, taking close-up, perfectly lit photos that show real skin texture of specific styles, like a heavy South Indian bridal look or an editorial glass skin look, that instantly bypasses the fresher label. People won't see a beginner, they'll see a pro capable of high-ticket work. And how you present those photos is a huge deal. Presenting a structured digital portfolio or a QR code to a salon manager, rather than just pulling up a messy Instagram feed, establishes instant corporate trust. It shows you treat this like a premium business. Finally, Section 5, Income, Niches, and Growth. Let's move to the reward phase and look at the actual numbers you can expect to earn. Your business model really dictates your earnings ceiling. Being a W-2 employee offers stability, but the income is capped around $50,000. But if you have the hustle to go freelance or eventually become a business owner, that cap basically disappears. Freelancers regularly cross the six-figure mark in major markets if they put in the work. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how much specialization pays off. Generalists usually end up competing on price, but specialists in niches like bridal or special effects, they command absolute premium rates and can easily pull in six-figure salaries. Their skills are just that rare. As you grow your clientele, you'll hit a well-known industry secret, the 80-20 rule. Basically, 20% of your high-value clients, think large bridal parties or corporate retainers, are going to generate 80% of your total income. It's all about targeting and retaining the right demographic. But beyond the spreadsheets and business models, let's bring this explainer back to the emotional core. Like artist Amber Rodan perfectly puts it here, the ultimate reward is the human connection. Giving someone that mirror at the end of a session and watching their confidence completely transform is just an incredibly powerful thing to do for a living. So we've broken down the roadmap. You know how to get the certification, build a smart kit, and hustle for that premium portfolio. The only thing left is to decide on your destination, which high-paying makeup niche will you specialize in to start your six-figure journey today. It's time to grab your brushes, set up your lighting, and start building that portfolio right now.